Occasionally you may find the need to add a table to your proposal. In this video I'll go over some of the basics, and I also want to touch on tables and smartphones because you got to think about that. Alright, first let's go in here, and if I wanted to add a new table, I simply go to the table icon, I choose my rows and columns, and I click. I can then put whatever content I like in it, and it auto sizes based on the content that you put inside of it. If I want to delete that table, I simply click this icon. Oops, sorry, that's the delete column. I'm going to delete the entire table. Okay, now here's an existing table, and I just want to point out that you have table properties, row properties, and cell properties. So if I click here, I can get some table properties. I could change the entire background of the table if I'd like, or the border, and there's some other options as well. You can also right-click, and you can go down to row properties, and you can see that's how I'm making this background color a little bit offset up here. As far as the actual text, you can just you can select something and then make a change up here using the normal editor. All right, last one is cells. So I can click on cells and go to cell properties, and let's say I wanted to make this yellow. Click like so, and there you go. All right, now let's talk about tables and smartphones because you want to make sure that your tables are actually usable. Tables are inherently challenging on smartphones because you don't have a lot of horizontal space. There are two options, and I'll go ahead and click here to show them. So ignore this mobile none. The two that I'm most interested in are scroll and stack. So if I go to scroll and I save this, you'll see the behavior. Over here I have, actually let me open this up again. If I click preview, I can open it up in the way that the prospect would see it, turn on mobile, simulate mobile, and I can go down here and see how this table looks. Okay, so it added a scroll bar. Is this ideal? Well, again, there's not a lot of great ways to work with tables on smartphones because you have that fixed horizontal space. But your user can just simply use their finger to pan back and forth, and it's fairly easy for them to use. Okay, the next one I want to cover is stack. So if I go down here, because this is a really simple table, it'd be nice if I could just stack each cell on top of, or right below each other. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go here, there's a second option of mobile stack. Okay, and it's going to do just what I described. If I go back to the sample here, or sorry, the preview, you can see they stacked 1, 2, 3, 4, just right on top of each other. It's an easy way to accomplish a fairly simple layout if you needed something like this. All right, there are some quick tips for using tables inside your proposals.